Hello, my name is Tangie. This is my first video on this channel, and I will say on the internet ever. So welcome, I'm glad you're here. This will primarily be a channel for doll collecting videos and all things related to that, as well as some crafty videos, and down the line potentially some ASMR as well. That is a passion of mine for sure. So yeah, let's get into it. Today's video is going to be an unboxing video. I'll be unboxing a pretty special doll. I've had her sitting to the side waiting just for this video, so I'm very excited to open her up and get to touch her clothes and look at everything in detail. So here we have Dear Lele Girl. And as you can see, she has a very pretty floral theme going on the outside of the box. She came out in 2010, and her whole theme centers around handmade clothing and items made with love, which I think is really cute. So if we open her up, you can see her in a little bit more detail. She has this really precious apron dress on, and this beautiful orangish red hair that I love. Redheads are some of my favorite dolls to collect. I don't know why, I just find them stunning. So that's Miss Lele in her box. I'll give you a view of the side. You can see her inside from both sides. There she is. So let's go ahead and start cutting her open. I do have my trusty pocket knife. Let's see. So she has never been removed from her box, and what's really special is I purchased this doll from someone on Facebook who I have actually sold a counter Blythe to in the past. And then, funny enough, I had posted in one of the Blythe Facebook groups about Miss Lele here, about wanting to see some more pictures of her, because I was a bit on the fence about whether or not to add her to my collection. And this person reached out to me and said she had Miss Lele new in box, which was very exciting, because I love her stock and the doll herself. So yeah, she's a special one. All right. Oh, she's just precious. Show her a bit more up close. Lele. Okay. So she's got her little twist ties here in the back. Go ahead and undo them. It's a bit different unboxing a doll on camera. I'm trying to give you good views, but also trying not to harm the doll. Okay. Okay. So we've got that twist tie done. Let's see what else we can do. Let me start picking out some of her stock. She comes with some adorable little pink leg warmers. You can see here, which I think is so cute. I don't have any leg warmers for any of my dolls just yet. She also has some little flower clips for her hair, which I'm struggling to get a hold of. I will show you those in a minute. Let's try and get her headband out. fell swoop. This headband I am so excited to use. I love this lacy style. In fact, I would wear this myself. Is that? There's the ASMR. Oh, let's not forget her shoes. These are so adorable. They're like little mules. Little brown mules. Are those mules? Let me know if you think these are mules. They do have a distinct heel, but I don't know if there's a rule saying that mules can't have a distinct heel. Again, these are shoes I would wear myself. I'd say Lele has some of the best style that I've seen. And in general, I think the early 2000s and sort of mid 2010s had the best Blythe stock by far. There are some very beautiful and impressive releases nowadays, but these ones just hit a little different. So here are those little flower clips. Sorry, it's very out of focus, but they're just little bobby pins, little beads in the middle. Alright, of course we have a stand, which I don't know if you really want to see the stand, but I will tell you it's this beautiful teal color, which I do appreciate. So she doesn't have the same kind of trading card where they normally have like a Gina Garan picture, but she did come with this little card, which I think is so cute. And it shows her little stock illustration, which is just absolutely adorable. I love her. Maybe I'll put her up on my fridge. Yeah. Alright. So we've gotten most of the pieces out. We just need Miss Lele herself. Bear with me for just a moment. I'm going to free her. Oh my gosh. Here she is. Miss Lele. Her hair is kind of rolled up. As many of you probably know, Blythe hair out of the box is normally pretty atrocious, depending on which doll it is. Her hair actually feels pretty soft right off the bat, but it does need a good brush. But let's try and get it unfurled a bit from those big rolls she had it in. Oh my gosh. There she is. She is so darling. I'm obsessed. Look at her. Should we do an eye change? Let's see. So we've got some beautiful front-facing baby blues. We have got, what color is that? Oh, like a very delicate light brown. Let's see. Ooh. We've got some electric blue front-facing chips. And let's see what the last ones are. Oh, I've got some side-facing pink. I think that's a pretty good selection. I think it matches the rest of her sort of color palette pretty well. The front-facing, the darker blues, probably not my favorite, but the rest of them I think are very cute. I am usually a fan of like sort of paler chips, or just more non-standard chip colors. I'm actually in the process of changing out some chips for my other girls, just to give them some more pizzazz, if you will. But here's Miss Lele. She definitely needs a little bit of TLC to her hair. Not too much though. It's actually quite soft to begin with, which is exciting. Let's see, we can take a closer look at her dress. It's got this little bow detail and lace along the hem of both the apron and the puffed sleeve underdress. But I am so pleased to add Miss Lele to my collection. I think she's absolutely darling. I'm very excited to dress her up in some really pale blues, some just kind of wintry colors in general. I think she'll be really pretty in those kinds of shades, but also maybe some deeper pinks, some deeper reds. Excited to play around with her style. That's my favorite thing about doll collecting, is the styling and photography. That's what I really love to do. So this was a short video, but I really hope that you enjoyed getting to see Miss Lele freed from her box. She will be going on a trip with me tomorrow. She will do it quite nicely, I think. Quite nicely. There she is. Miss Lele. Side-eye. Gosh. Well, have a wonderful night. I'm going to get some rest and brush out these beautiful orange curls. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time.